Okay. Someone's gonna have to tell me if things get janky, because I do not know. Away from home, away from my normal setup. Let me use my phone to post on Discord, I guess. And then we shall be, I guess, off to, I don't know, racist seems like a strong term. We're just gonna be off doing streaming, is what we'll be. We'll be finally streaming. Let me put my pens and markers so it looks like I'm like real artistic there. Nice. Live drawing scammed. I'm so sorry, Warrior. I had to turn off the redeems just because I like have none of the redeem things set up on this on this computer. I'm so sorry, but I'll know that you were fast as flip. Ooh, live drawing faces 'cause I wanna get better and draw more cool fan art. Okay, and this is at Notif Gangs. That's literally a huge reason why I want to get better at drawing faces, is because I literally just I want to draw cool fan art of like my favorite shows. Okay, and live. Okay, janky stream warning lol. There we go. There we go. And now I've posted on Discord. Now I can do the janky drawing part. But how are you doing, Warrior? Where'd your points block go? I turned them off for this stream because I don't have any of the things set up. In fact, I'll just pin a message about that. I'll just pin a message. Redeems are turned off this stream. There we go. Because it's an away from home janky stream. Yo, that's right! All the way from Switzerland. How's it going? And hi, yo, no. What's up? What's poppin'? How's it going? How are you all doing? How are y'all doing? I hope it's good. I hope you're doing good. I hope Switzerland's awesome, because that sounds like sick. Also, I hope the stream quality itself and like the connection I have is good. Way too fun. Enjoying biking in the rain? Only rain. Dang, that sounds pretty. Man, I wish it was safer to bike like in the places where I live, because it's like you can bike if you want to take your life into your hands. I'm practicing drawing. We're gonna see how this turns out, because anyway. I just want to get better at drawing in faces so I can, yeah. Okay, I still haven't seen the Superman movie, but while I've been dog sitting, I have access to like, they're like, you can watch like the streaming services. So I've been watching. I watched all of My Adventures with Superman, the animated series, and I will never be the same. I love it so much, and I want to buy the DVD set of it. It's so good. If anyone highly recommend My Adventures with Superman. Literally. And from what I saw, it's getting another season, I think. Oh, I think they said it's gonna get another season, which is cool. Even though like they finished it up. They finished up season 2 real nice. I love drawing really heavy like construction lines that I can't erase later. But no, for real, how's everyone doing? I'm so sorry I didn't get to stream last week, and I'm really sad about that. So I want to know how everyone's week weeks were... Also, I'm looking at reference photos that you just can't see. Like, if I was a liar, I'd be like, these are all coming from my brain. But we all know that my brain is not great. My brain is not great at just, well, a lot of things. But like, my visualization in my brain, not strong. That's not my strong suit. This person has a lot of hair. Oh, there we go. Closed captioner. I don't have to do it. I'm sorry, a little closed caption stream thing. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it on this computer. I mean, maybe I just need to open the website. But yeah, I don't know, man. We're just gonna chill and vibe and draw, and cause life is hard, and I wanna be there to put some nice things out into the world, you know. I wanna, yeah, I don't know, do what I can to make anyone watching make their day a little better. Also, I just realized now I'm envisioning like, like if Eric was just like biking and watching stream at the same time. Can you imagine? Okay. Literally, that's just what I'm gonna do this stream. So I'm just gonna be drawing stuff. It's from there's this photographer. They have an account called Earth's World, and they get a lot of what's the word? Candid photography. Okay, this time I'll try to be smart. I brought out this one lighter. Away from home janky stream. So if things sound janky or like look janky, it's because I am not currently with my normal setup. So if anything goes wrong, I blame it on that. Also because it is probably because of that. Not that like my at-home streams aren't janky either, you know. It's we get, you know, we are treated to a fair amount of strange stuff no matter where. Maybe anyway, I just yeah, sorry. Oh, the brain fog has been strong. The tiredness, the fatigue has been strong. But I just wanna draw and stream anyway, you know. I wanna do it anyway. So I've been feeling really self-conscious, like, I'm not like, I keep being really low on energy because I'm like chronically ill. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can just do it anyway. And then here I am, trying to do it anyway. Yeah, just I'm I'm hoping that people are okay with accepting the quality of streams that I'm able to give these days. I still hope maybe someday I can have more what's the word? More energy would be awesome. Okay, I know I did this like all in the light marker, but don't worry, we'll be changing that. I'll do probably boy, I love drawing with references. Some people have a really good visual like memory, and I don't. Sometimes I'm like, is that why I can't remember people's faces? Or maybe that's just a different me problem. Let me try this one. I haven't been able to use this so much, but I've heard good things. I couldn't do it at all. It's the Tombow Fudenosuke. Anyway, but I haven't been using it very much because it's not like, it's water-based, and I've been doing a lot of, obviously, like, watercolory type stuff. So I like, want to. I can't paint over this, otherwise it would, it would all. It would be bad, I like the shape of these eyes. Oh, face drawing is very. It's also been, you know what? I guess it's okay that I didn't stream last week because it kind of was something of a week, huh? Because yeah, just taking the time to try to properly handle losing a pet. Yeah. Luckily though, on Wednesday, I had like a super awesome counseling session with my it's it happens, and it is what it is, and it's hard, and we we have pain, and then we grow from the pain, and we continue. But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that I blamed myself with Pippin, just because of like chronic illness stuff, and just feeling like I just wished so badly I could give him more. But obviously, anyway, my counselor just helped me see like, hey, you were trying your best, and like your best was like, what else can you do besides your best, which is true for anyone listening too. Like if you I don't know, if you're struggling, just remember that like your best is what you can do, and don't blame yourself for don't blame yourself for not being able to do more than you can physically do, because I mean, come on. This drawing is going better than just all of the drawing so far today is going better than I anticipated. So that's nice. Actually, I haven't drawn too much for a few days because I've just been so tired. I kind of wonder if like the like grieving and stuff kind of took a little extra of my energy, my normal energy reserves. So I'm wondering if maybe I just had to recover energy from that. Let me see. Anything else like super cool I want to talk about? I mean, like all the time. There's always super cool, fun stuff. I'm gonna be selling at another event in a couple weeks. Well, let's see. Might think you're British? You keep getting British ads? That's so funny. What? Just like, is it like the voiceovers, or is it like specifically like British brands? Or like, that's really funny. Oh my gosh. Also, hello, Pinky Power. What's up? How are you doing? How's it going? What's poppin'? Also, man, I really meant to do some art fight like streams, and guess who hasn't done that? It's me. Spoiler. Maybe after art fight I can just be like, well, art fight's over, but like just give me your OCs and I'll just draw them. Yeah, what are the ads about? I'm curious as well. A little paper dreamer. Oh, thank you. That is my representation of the jankiness that that I'm away from my normal stream setup. Yeah. How are you doing, Igiro? How's it going? TV service making a jigsaw puzzle. Whoa! So like you send them a thing, and is it like that type of thing? Or Also, hair is still troublesome for me, but that's why you just keep doing it. You just keep trying, and then you figure stuff out eventually. You've been super motivated to draw and proof. That's so awesome. Okay, what's been like your, do you have like a thing that you're like, oh, this is like the thing that like I'm focusing on right now? Mine is faces and expressions. Haha. I know that was a super tricky one. Stuck on the video editing grind. Is that bad, or is that bad? You don't want to be stuck on the grind? And I guess if there's other things you want to do, you can. Episode 7 coming this week. Nice. Man, there was so much that I was like, I'm gonna do this while I'm, away from home and regular things, dog sitting, and instead I have like slept a lot. Hands, muscles, and slime shenanigans. Have you done a slime with muscles and hands yet? Asking for science. Slime. None of those are related to the other. No, not yet. I kind of want to try drawing these eyes again, just because I feel like there's a lot going on with them. I'm just gonna fill in all of this. I don't know how to like actually do inking and stuff yet, but yeah. I should get a bigger brush if I'm gonna be trying to do this, but bigger brush pen, I guess. I do have those. Is that the Squid Game protagonist? No, though well, actually, I haven't seen Squid Game, but like, I believe you. I believe you that it could look like. Oh man, I missed a curly hair, fluffy hair. There we go. I'm just looking at like, what are these? Again, there's this photographer named with a account called Earth's World, and they just post like candid photography that they take at like state fairs, it looks like. Sleep is important. I guess maybe yeah, it's hard because like with chronic fatigue, like sleep it doesn't necessarily like give all the benefits that one needs, but yet, being super tired. I just continue trying my best and trying not to scream externally and internally all the time. I want to do someone. Wait, this is kind of a funny expression. Wait, if I turn off my notifications, hang on. Do not disturb. Okay. Like this. Look at this. Like, isn't that great? I should draw that. Yeah. That's so funny to me. I should do it. Anyway, yeah, we're just practicing. We're just practicing things and chilling because, like I was saying kind of earlier, like I feel like lately with like in regards to streams, I haven't had a lot to contribute. It feels like because of, again, lack of energy. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just contribute what I have anyway. Hope that's enough. It is unlucky. How's it going? How is it going? How are you doing? Yeah. What's up? What's poppin' in? What's poppin' in? I'm so sorry. Headache as per usual. That's not a fun usual. I'm very sorry. That's, in fact, quite miserable, I would say. I hate headaches. Oof. I get like, not a ton of migraines, but like, I feel like around once or twice. Wait, no, one every 1 or 2 months I get like a migraine. Ugh. Hate it. What's the opposite of a fan? Hater? Big hater. Big headache hater. Chicken jockey. Oh, man. That reminds me that I still haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet. Dang it. But tomorrow I am planning on trying to go and see the new Superman. I say tomorrow because Tuesdays are like the discount. Never have and you never will. I will see it someday. I just, it's just incoherent sounds, Oh, I also gotta watch K-pop Demon Hunters because I hear that one's, popping off. Pop off. Okay, and then this guy has glasses. I don't know how to quickly indicate glasses, which is ironic because my character wears glasses. Water magician. My brain like disconnected. What is water magician? Is that one of the songs? Is that a song? Is it a person? Is it a place? Or is it a thing? This is now 20 questions. Also, I like that this guy kind of has his like teeth are like, you know. I wonder if the dog that I'm dog sitting might make an appearance. It's about a dude who is a water magician. It's an anime. Ooh. Is it like a waterbender? My sister has been rewatching Avatar, The Last Airbender, and I'm like, dang, that show is so good. Oh. Look at this funny expression. This is great. This is great. And then he's got like a mustache. Yeah, a mustache. His hairline's like all the way up here, which is okay. It's okay to have your hairline all the way up there. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, but yeah, I really want to draw this. Okay, TV show, My Adventures with Superman. I really want to draw like fan art for that because I watched it and I don't think I'll be the same. I don't think I'll ever be the same. It's so good. I just really liked it. Like in that, Clark Kent is just like he's just like such a good guy. Like I know that's Superman's character, but like that's like a thing they really, really focus on. In that series. And like he's he's kind of like a golden retriever. But he's like so nice. He's not like dumb, but like he's so nice. He's a guy. Guy gets reborn. Water magician kills monsters, is chill, finds a bro, goes does stuff. So is it like semi chill and semi like adventures? Is that what's up there? You guess. Okay. Because, like, I feel like some shows are, like, really intense. Maybe a little, like, the characters are always, like, stressed because bad things are always happening to them. But then there's shows where they're, like, a little more chill. A little more chill. Probably. Oh. The dog is coming up. Maybe. Okay. How do I indicate? I'm just gonna indicate the bottom of the glasses like that. Probably cheating, maybe. I don't care. No one can stop me. No one's here to stop me. Unless the dog comes and stops me. She's a very cute and nice dog. I've quite enjoyed hanging out with her. She does get, like, nervous around other dogs and creatures. I'd love to help her be able to, like, calm down. But, she's, like, luckily, she's pretty chill around people, which is really nice. He's really nice. This guy's expression is just cracking me up. I don't know. Oh, my gosh. Man, this makes me want to, like, learn how to do inking, Can I add that? Yeah, it's not too intense. And then he's got like these parts of his shirt. Anyway, I've been, and I technically don't like have to ask permission, but like I kind of want to be like to, just to everyone in chat, like whoever, well, just everyone in the community, just be like, hey, like, it's okay if I just do my best, and if it's like really low key and like I'm not as entertaining, like, is that okay? Sigh. Nice. I'm gonna drink a cup of water. Oh, drink a cup of water. What is it? What? Warrior, what is this? You miss figure drawing practice? Yeah, I'm like, it's been forever since I've done an in-person, like, any kind of in-person, like, figure drawing. Also, hi, Natasha, what's up? How's it going? No way, back-to-back ad. I'm sorry, I don't have control. If I did, it would be really nice. It would be really nice to, get rid of all ads here. I'll offer you a D: in these trying times. Oh, that would be sick. I feel like there's places near me that, ooh, there's another angle of this guy. I think I might have to, I'll just do that quick of that. Getting book files ready. That's right, because the physical printing of your comic, is that what I'm right remembering, understanding? That's pretty hype. Is that okay? Physical printing? That's so exciting. Dang. So will you like have some inventory and then ship it to people who buy it, or will someplace else be in charge of inventory, or how or will it be like print on demand type deal? What's up? I don't even know things. So this is like this is real cool. Did you end up answering the question? Oh, right. Okay, no, that's okay. So, right. My question, I was answering with another question, is, what is that? What's Goob Merch? Shipping the books out yourself. Okay. Boy, that'll be like it's quite the task, but I believe in you. That'll be exciting. That'll be so hype. That's really exciting. Man, I'm still at my yes, having a comic is what's the word? Bucket list. In video form on YouTube. Provided the Kickstarter succeeds. That would be so exciting. Hi Zerika, what's up? How's it going? What's poppin' in? What's poppin'? How is it? Okay, and then his eye is like kind of right here, which is interesting because, yeah, like the eyes don't necessarily line up exactly with the. Oh, it's time to be real. Okay. Oh, connecting to chat. Why? Why? Not why connect to chat, but like why? Why did we disconnect? Okay. Oh, I just realized if it reloads and I lose my spot where the reference was, please. Okay. Instagram did not reload. Thank you. My inking style, thanks. I really like brush pens, and these are some of the brush pens that I haven't been able to use lately. Simple comedy, poorly drawn. That sounds like a mood. Oh my gosh. You're very tired, been laying down and doom scrolling? No! Well, feel this is your invitation to take a little break. But Natasha, these are some nice, like, brush pens that, like, I like, but they're, like, water-based. And since I've been doing so much, like, watercolor and, like, enjoying, like, inking and then watercoloring, these are the ones I can't use for that because they'll smear all over. So I'm like, let's use them for this. But I have other ones that I can, do for that I can't, they are, water safe. I yeah, I haven't really done a lot of studies of just like I want to do more studies of ah, what are we talking? Germ scrolling is your break? No, no. Right, just emotion and stuff, facial expressions. Mm-hmm. Is Millie gonna make an appearance? That's the dog. The dog. Hi, Millie. She's a big doggy. She's a big doggy. Hi, Millie. I know I kind of moved your table, huh? Here, do you want to say, hi, Millie? What's here? Oh, here, Millie. What's this? I'm trying so hard to get. What's over here? Millie, what's over here? Is this? Here, I'll have her. This is a banana. Oh, do you want to smell the banana? Oh, you saw it. You saw Millie nose. My no. Oh my gosh. I think I forgot you had a toddler. That's amazing. Well, here's my snack. It's banana that Millie was not that interested in, huh? But she's a very nice dog. A very nice big dog. Hi, Millie. Also, she's like different than Taffy in that like she could probably get pet like all day long and she would be happy. Whereas Taffy's like, okay, I've had my fill. I'm out. You do have a son of these precious. That's awesome. Hi, Millie. Do you want to sit next to me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's so cute. She's so cute. I'll have to post a picture on the Discord maybe of Millie. She's so cute. And she's just like, oh, she's been nice. She's been nice. Right, back to this funny guy. He's with his hair and kind of goes over here. I also want to do more. I want to do more urban sketching because perspective is my enemy, and I want to change that. I want to reconcile, you know, have fix things up with me and perspective. Okay, and we've got this cheek section of the cheek that goes all the way down here that I kind of want to capture. And we get his mustache again. You really can't see his eyes, huh? But maybe if I put that as eyebrows. Yes, multiple eyes, multiple brows, eyebrows. Yeah, I don't know why I've just been so feeling like it's been like maybe like a week or two. I've just been or three. I don't know. I'm just feeling like way more self-conscious about every single thing I do and put out. More self-conscious than I should, and that's a bummer because when you're self-conscious, you don't share what you've got. And I think that there's things that I could share that could make the world a little happier right now. These days. A cheap trick that leveled up your perspective. Tracing environments with a perspective ruler. That's smart. I should do that for an exercise. Because, like, I'm getting better. But, like, for so long, perspective just confused the heck out of me. And I was like, those are the lines? How do they do that in storyboarding where they're just like, obviously they go real quick, but they're like, and here we have our perspective grid, and I'm like, what? How? And I like literally my brain, I kind of wonder, oh, Natasha, that's way too nice. I kind of wonder if like it's part of how my brain like struggles with like spatial, like my brain struggles with come on, Dreamer, you got the words. I know you do. I know you got it. Unless I just don't. Like, I have a hard time envisioning things in my brain. A lot. Go brrr. That's fair. Yeah, it's weird. I'm like, I was pretty good at math in high school. And like, there were sometimes I even liked it. But like, I haven't really done it since I haven't really done a lot of math in like obviously I've lost a lot of I haven't exercised the math muscles, right? So the math muscles are atrophied, very atrophied. Okay, I might have to end up going to Pinterest because I anyway, a lot of the candid photography is just like, obviously, it's, a resting kind of facial expression, but I want some more interesting faces. So I'm going to Pinterest, which the other day, Pinterest gave me would you like to see less AI stuff? And I was like, yes, 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 Pinterest, yes. Oh, hi, Mango Hoarder, what's up? Do you prefer if people call you Mango or Mango Hoarder or just Hoarder? Algebra practice quiz app. You know what? That's fair. Pinterest did this. I know. I was like, yes, 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 immediately, yes. I forgot what I was saying. I got too excited. Oh yeah, but I feel like this is weird, especially as an artist. I think it's kind of funny, but I feel like we should let ourselves, do math as a hobby. Consider it a hobby. Everyone's like, yeah, art is a hobby almost all the time. Show me the pretty dream kitchens that are real and not AI. Seriously, that's been a really hard part when I'm trying to look for interior stuff, and so much of it is. Yes, yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, hobby math. For me, I kind of want to be like a hobby. What's the word? Hobby geologist, because I took one required geology class in college, and I was like, yeah, I kind of love this. Not more than art, but if there was an alternate universe me, maybe she would be a geologist, I'm trying to do expressions. We're just gonna, because it's hard, because I'm like, okay, how do I just juggle between the, juggling between trying to facial accuracy and but trying to get the expression, focus on expression. Geology is prime sourcing for, that's true. That is actually true. I should I put the camera down if I'm gonna be drawing so small? I always draw so small. You're popping. Yes, Mango Hoarder, or Hoarder. Just all of it. Wow, all of the above. Any of the above. All right, no, that's fair. Some pretty nice puns. Literally, rocks are so cool. And being near mountains and being like, oh my gosh, look, is that stratification? OMG, I wish I understood more about it, I'm like, how do I become a hobbyist? Can I take a geology class for just hobbyists, Oh, I just realized I moved it so you guys can't see it. You came here to see my art? That's too bad. You don't get to. Sorry. I miss mountains and bearable summers. Is it real hot where you are? Okay, now I want to get this face shape because I think it's pretty funny. It's like a, Yeesh. I definitely made the mouth too big, but I love rocks. They're so cool. Oh, if that answer, yeah, that's fair. No, that's, oh, you have a whole rock collection? Oh my gosh. Yeah, literally, I want to be a hobbyist geologist, I made this, boy, I sure did draw something that it's not, but hey, I guess I am focusing on the expression more than the accuracy in this one. Maybe if I can just add the rest of the face. Yesterday I was struggling with the age-old question of How do people draw guy mouths and express them without like making them look like they have the most luscious lips ever? Especially if they're all polished and shiny. Yeah, they're so cool. Rose quartz, clear quartz, a bit of amethyst. That's so cool. See, if I had rocks, which I actually do have some at home, the rocks at home, but I do have some, and yeah, I don't even know what they are. And I'm like, I should like to fix that. Again, if I didn't have MECFS, I'd like to do at least a bit more hiking. I don't think I'd ever be like a great hiker. I still can do some hiking. I just gotta be sure not to overdo it. Um, this is a funny expression. I'm gonna add some more furrowing in the brow area. It's like bird watching. Yeah. In fact, I should also be a bird watcher. Just kidding. I like looking at birds, but I don't know if I always need to identify. Like, I don't feel a need to like know what they are, even though that would be cool. It would be cool. Just become a nature watcher. You're like, look at that tree. That's this. Look at this flower. That's this. Look at that animal. That's this. That would be actually like that would be sick. That would be sick. And rocks don't fly away right when you get ready. Have you done some bird watching, Pinky Power? I should like put all of the what's the word? All of the rocks that I have, I should put them together and then try to identify them. Is that a thing you can develop? I mean, maybe, you know. That's a fascinating concept that I've never yet considered in my brain before. Never yet considered. Is this like a puffy sleeve? No, that's someone else in the background. That's someone else in the background. This is a I don't. This is. Yeah, this is interesting. This sketch is. I kind of want to try this expression again though, so I'm gonna do like just the expression, okay, Dreamer? Focus on just the expression. We kind of got the eyebrows. They are kind of furrowed, but like kind of confused as well. And then, like this eye is a little bit like squintier. And like it's like, huh? Real? What is a hyperfixation on an intricate knowledge of birds? I mean, you know, guys, I'm not an expert, but like, hey, you know, crows and oh my gosh, corvids are so cool, and pigeons are so nice. Well, pigeons are cool. They're very cool. Boy, if I had the resources, having like a pet dove would be like pretty sick. Be pretty sick. Also, I don't know if anyone can hear the music like at all. I want it to be like low music, but like I don't know if there's the possibility that no one even knows that there is music. So, pet dove, yes. Oh my gosh! Like I think other birds are probably out of my league for like pets that I could handle, but like a dove, you know, brings you back to childhood. Oh, there's some doves that live in my neighborhood, and they have for like a while. Actually, you hear a bit of music. Okay. That's I think mostly what I want. I can turn it up a tiny bit, just so it's not like crazy, but you're welding your car. There was a crow just staring. It was trying to learn welding. That's what it was doing, Unlucky. It was trying to learn welding. They're very smart, and next thing you know, the crow's going to be driving around a tiny little car of its own that it welded together based on the information it gathered when it was watching you. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in on this mouth shape. Mouths, they mystify me. Mystify mouths. Okay, so the external shape of the mouth, obviously, is we've got the lips. Okay, just don't. If a crow steals your tools, they might. It's me. I anamorph shifted into a crow and I stole your tools. It was me. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Would do again. Mouth. Also, yes, I'm still reading Animorphs, and yes, the kids are still not all right. Poor kids. Poor kids. But like, I still like reading those books. Exchange it for a shiny. Exactly. Exactly. See, there you go. Wait, this is what I kind of want to know is like, would a crow... There's probably a lot of tools that a crow would like not be strong enough to pick up, right? I mean, obviously some, but I'm like, what's the maximum strength that a crow could steal, you know? Or maximum weight, I guess? That's what I want to know. Like, I want to see I want to see a crow flying away with like a full like wrench, you know? Never had a single. Oh my gosh, yeah, the covers. At first, I was like, why did they make the covers like that? But then, like rereading them, I'm like, oh yeah, like they're constantly being like, yeah, turning into an animal is horrifying. It's very ugly. I'm like, okay, all right, fine, you can keep the covers. Woo! With their bill? Do they ever do they ever carry stuff with like their feet? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Also, because I'm not gonna stop talking about it, hopefully ever. My Adventures with Superman. Very good show. I didn't watch it because I've been wanting to watch it since it came out because one of the executive producers or creators, anyway, one of the main creators, Jake White, came, and I'm pretty sure Natasha was probably also there, and talked about stuff. Also heard Animorphs is good. Was it from me? Was it also from me? Just because they're good, and the poor kids are constantly traumatized, and I feel so bad for them. They do carry stuff with their feet. Okay, all right. You might have been. It was Jake Wyatt and Anthony Holden. They came and chatted, but like this was obviously like before, like way before the show, this particular show. But like Jake Wyatt kept like posting back when I used Twitter, back on the olden days. But like kept posting about how excited he was for how it was going, and I finally got to watching it literally like this past week, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I might kind of love it. I might kind of love it. 2 kilograms can carry. Is asking just in case there's an American in the audience. What would be? Where does it stream? So I watched it because where I'm at they have what is it, HBO Max? What is it? Subscription? That's where it is. But also they have DVDs. Why am I trying to do this hair again after I messed it up so bad? You know what? No one can stop me. There we go. It's fine. Whoa! So do you think it could carry away like your your tools? Not that I want your tools to get stolen, unlucky. But that'd be hardcore. You'd have to admit. Talked about Animorphs. Yeah, yeah. I the HBO. That's exactly. Recently, because Disney is greedy. Oh yeah. I'm like, how can I support these shows? Like, how do I? Because like I'm looking at buying the DVDs because like I loved it that much, and I'm like, how can I buy the DVDs that gives the maximum profit to, I don't know, creators, and I don't know, you're a buy Disney. Like, I'm definitely not the only one with this sentiment, but like, I love the creators behind like these things, but like obviously the business and finance people very, yep. Anyway, but if you have cable, I think it's also playing on Cartoon Network. It originally premiered on Adult Swim, and I mean, you guys know me. I kind of just stick to like family friendly stuff. So I was like, oh dang it, it seems cool, but like it's on Adult Swim, which usually like probably indicates that maybe it's not family friendly. But like it's totally is. It's like totally family friendly. I mean, yeah, like people get punched sometimes, but like if you're okay with that, it's family friendly. uh, but yeah, I want to buy the DVDs and make my sister watch it with me, maybe if she wants to, because I really like it. Like literally, okay, let me just because like especially their focus is that like Clark Kent is just like the sweetest, nicest person who just wants like is just wants like good stuff. He's like a puppy, but like a really strong, nice puppy. I like DVDs. I know, right? Prime and Blu-ray TV and Tubi. Let's go! A shout out to my free streaming services with all the like old cartoons on it. Because I think like My Little Pony's on like either Pluto or Tubi. I love that take. Literally, he like in my brain, he's just like a big golden retriever, and he's just so nice. And like I'm like literally like kicking. What is it? What's the thing now? Giggling and kicking my feet. Like, and like anyway, stuff with like Lois as well. Giggling and kicking my feet right now. Not really, because I would have a hard time drawing and doing that, but. But like, oh my gosh, I want to draw. I want to get better at like faces and expressions so I can draw fan art of my favorite shows. Goofy is a dog who married a cow. Goofy's married? Wait, is Max's mom a cow? Who is Max's mom? Do we know? Will we ever know? Why are we here? Goofy movie. I want to watch a Goofy movie again. That music like slaps. Like that just went so hardcore on that. Speaking of Goofy movie, I think friend Cheese Tree did a live action reincarnation of reincarnation. That is not at all the word I was like meaning to say, but it's kind of funny, so I'm gonna keep it. Did a live action reincarnation of the Goofy movie. You're joking? Can't believe it. I'm like, you're feeding fake information to chat. Tubi has this portrait art competition show. I'm gonna have to check that out. What's the title? Where's the wife of Goofy and mother of Goofy Jr.? Goofy Jr.? Is this different than... Oh my gosh. Max is like, who am I? Who am I? Drawing teeth. I've been seeing people just like... People just, draw them as a big chunk. Tooth chunk. Oh, it is. Goofy Jr. is Max. Okay. Got it. Oh, gosh. Faces and expressions. Like, what is this expression? It's kind of like a... Like... I'm gonna just exaggerate this right here. What? Max was ginger? That's crazy. Still gonna be convinced Goofy is canonically the father of Pluto? I feel like that has a whole bunch of like problematic like consequences, because you're like, is Pluto just like unable to talk? Then like why do they treat him like not like a person then? It's probably too problematic to get into. Okay, with Bluey, I was so confused when Socks, Muffin's sister, didn't didn't speak, and I was like, oh, is this like, what is this like, disability representation? Like, I was not totally sure what was going on, but then it turned out that like it's just like age representation, which still, I love Bluey. Oh, I love Bluey. Drawing faces is hard. Maybe Pluto is a toddler who like never grows up. Didn't have gloves, just bare hands. That's so cursed. That's so cursed. Disney characters are not allowed to have hands. Although I think Donald Duck does. Hey, speaking of shows, I still need to finish DuckTales. Like, I started it a couple times. I'm really good at doing that. It doesn't mean that a show is like bad or anything. It's just that like I'm really good at starting things and series and stuff, and then not finishing them for like no good reason. I don't know, man. I don't know. Goofy's last name is Goof. Goofy Goof and Max Goof. Bluey is great. Bluey is great. Wait, so Natasha, the name of the portrait art competition, is it like if I search that up, will that show? Oh, there's these lines and I'm like, do I add them? YOLO, we're just gonna try it. Yeah, See, if I was like having the skills to, I would be like, I'll practice I will practice expressions by giving them to character X, and then, yeah. But we'll get there. Portrait Artist of the Year, landscape one. I think I've seen something like a landscape competition, something. Oh, I've been trying to do more plein air and failing miserably. But trying, nonetheless. Grandma? There's a grandma? Oh, also their last name being Goof kind of reminds me of Mario family. Mario and Luigi Mario. Right? That's their full names. Okay. We're gonna simplify, focus on expressions. I love knowing how to use English. I love speaking English so well. I'm so good at it. And yes, I did put this song on my playlist because of that one Teen Titans Go episode. I really like the art style because they do one of those things. I haven't watched a lot of Teen Titans Go, but they do one of those things where they have a crazy art style shift. It's like super, what is it, like 80s or 70s? I'm so sorry. The people that know better than me, I'm so sorry. Anyway, it's really cool. They give them all like really cool character designs. Oh, see, that's something that would be cool to draw fan art of. Because I'm like, I draw so much Pokemon fan art, but I want to... Goofy but woman? Goofy but woman. I don't know if I... Mirabelle. Isn't that the... No, wait. Is that the cow? Or am I thinking of Encanto? Okay, I'm gonna exaggerate this, or try. Because it's like, this eye is a lot more wide open, than the other one, and he's kind of like... Boom, boom. Teen Titans fan art in general. Literally, like, that's a huge motivation for me when I like want to get better at my people drawing skills, is I'm like, I just want to draw. I want to draw fan art. Like, I want to draw like really cool tributes to my favorite shows and stuff. And Legend of Zelda, of course. Like, that's not an animated show, but it is Well, there is the animated show, actually. Excellent motivation. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I did more fan art. Do it. Do you need me to pretend to, like, give you an assignment? Or, like, be like, what is it? Peer pressure you into, doing fan art? Speaking of fan art, did you do art doing, since I guess it's still going on, art fight? More of a time issue, alas. Goof Troop, a series, 65 episodes. That's not a small amount. Dang. Look at this guy's eye. He has crazy eyes. He has crazy eyes. See, there we go. I was able to focus on the expression. Sometimes I just am like, book files. Yeah, no, that's fair. You're not doing art fight this year. One day. I like, what is it? Joined and stuff, but like I've been really busy fighting my own body, which is the best. That's exactly what you want, you know? Ooh, this is a cool expression. I don't know if it's picking up, but like the dog's kind of snoring a little. Ugh, mood. No! I'm sorry that it's a mood. I wish I was the only one that struggled with health stuff. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be awesome? Anyway, here's our practice. You get better, right? Practice makes better. Okay, though. I know it's like, but no. Practice makes permanent. But like something, I just got so, what's the word? Paranoid that I got scared of practice. Because I was like, oh no, it's going to make me learn wrong. When actually, isn't that The Rock's face? It kind of does look like that face. The, you know, like the, that would be funny. It would be fun to try to draw like celebrities and try to make them recognizable. I don't know if I'd be able to, but because I'm still working on like face readability, you know, or not readability. It's like luckily I'm at a point where it's like, yes, that is a human face, you know, but like I don't want to get to a point where it's like, oh, that's that human's face, you know, and that's a cat. Yes, someone on-screen chat only shows your messages. What? It is. You're right. That's so funny. Hang on. That's really funny. I'll refresh the thing. It just only likes you, unlucky, I guess. Okay. I have refreshed it, hopefully. No, practice makes habit, but also momentum. Yeah, it's a lot easier to turn a moving car. That's so, yes, so real. Okay, I refreshed the chat, and hopefully it's not gonna, hopefully it's gonna like everyone now. Oh my gosh, the dog is like softly snoring. But yeah, no, I like that. Practice makes cheese. Okay, unlucky is able to show up, which, you know, good. Didn't banish everyone. Oh my gosh. Dog snoring, like, I swear, I could just listen to a dog, like, snoring all day. Jeez. Okay, and Pinky Power shows up. Let's go. Okay, I think we fixed it. Thank you for pointing that out, Unlucky. I totally would not have noticed. So I am much appreciative. Probably made his nose a little. It's fine. Say nice things. She's so good. She's so good. What is it? I gotta pause from this moody, angry face to think about, Parmesan, fresh Parmesan. Because they said I could, I borrowed just a bit of like fresh Parmesan for some stuff I was making, and I'm like, gosh dang, I wish maybe someday I'll be the type of person who in my life I can always have like some Parmesan in the in the fridge. That would be so cool. Also, I made him wall-eyed on accident. Okay, I kind of fixed it a little bit. There's like a bunch of... Yeah, there we go. Oh, this song actually slaps. I think it's from Markiplier in Space, which I haven't like gone through, ironically, but brown cheese, caramely. Oh my gosh, I want rubbit. Financial troubles. That's my best impression. I also haven't. Anyway, bear with me. My newest invention will make us rich. Pulls out a gun. No, I'm crackers. No, Wallace. No. Like, the sound just slaps. Okay. And then I gotta get this mouth in there. Okay. Part of me is like, what if someday the earth is healing and the animation industry like exists again in like a real form? And I don't know. What if one day I got a job? Real. See, and right here, like right now, for me, it's like even if finding a job wasn't like the worst thing ever right now, which it is, then even with my my MECFS, I would still struggle to have a said job, even if nice job were available, you know? This is smells like cheese. Raclette? Is that how to say anything? Look at this guy. He's so devious. I'm happy we captured that. It's a cheese that smells like feet, but it's good. Oh, okay. Like, yeah, I will try most foods at least once. Except for, like, things made of meat products that I'm not used to. Hi, Red Mango. OMG, there's 2 mangoes in chat. This is so cool. How are you doing, Red Mango? What's up? What's poppin'? What's poppin' in? And then his ear is like all the way up here because wouldn't it be cool to have like skills as a comic book inker? Spider-Man meme. Mango on pizza isn't half bad. See, I would try it. Like, so many things I would try at least once, you know? Wait a second. Oh my gosh, we were literally just... What the heck? We summoned this song. Together, you guys. That's so sick. It's a cover of one of the songs from the Goofy movie. I love that. I love that we accidentally summoned this song. Man. Yeah, My Adventures with Superman is giving me, like, it's like reminding me of the time when I first, liked Spider-Man, which was because of, Spider-Man PS4, which is excellent game. But, like, it's giving me, like... Anyway, when I was like, wait a second, am I like a superhero fan? Doing good since last time you came on stream almost a year ago. You're almost a firefighter. Fight your fire. Are you currently on fire, Unlucky? Because I feel like that's a problem we should maybe try to address if quick tip, if you're on fire, don't be. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good. Do they teach that in the firefighter training? If you're on fire, don't be. Also, that's so sick. That's so cool. Okay, can we just accept that this hair goes up into oblivion and we're not going to draw at all? Is that a thing that we can accept? International shipping? No! Oh, man! If you're on fire, simply do not the fire. So real. So real. Words of wisdom from Mango Hoarder. I love this. I love the amount of mangoes in chat right now. I'm living for this. This is great. Kind of want to add like a little bit of the cheekbone indication. There we go. Here we go. I need to go and watch Cheese Tree's stream of the live action reincarnation of the Goofy movie. Again, I said it wrong the first time, and now I'm kind of sticking with it. That it's a reincarnation, not a, what do you call that? What's the actual word? I don't even know the actual word. I simply think there's not enough mangoes. All right, who's going to take the plunge? Who's going to change their name to more mango themed? Fire spread oil? Unlucky, no. Is to not stand on the fire. Oh, nice sketches. Thank you. Here, this is all we've been doing. Gotta go eat lunch. Oh, yes. I'm so glad you were here, too. I hope lunch is delightful. There goes your plans. Oh, man. Yeah, and good luck with your Kickstarter, and stuff. Okay, wait, what? I want to make sure I get it right. Pot of Gold is the name of your comic, just in case anyone wants to go check it out. You know? Ugh, this guy, hair is crazy. How draw hair? I'm just gonna, meow. Yeah, that looks like I know what I'm doing, right? Yeah, perfect. Wow, she knows what she's doing so much. Wow, look at that. I love brush pens. Oh, I love brush pens. I'm just gonna... Look at that! Kickstart my heart. I don't know why. That's just making me think of, like, someone, like, needing a defibrillator, but instead someone just goes and, like, you know, jump kicks their heart. And I think probably not the best strategy, but okay, let me look for more expressions. A lot of these are sad. I want to try a happy one. Hippie. Let's be hippie. Oh, this one's kind of fun. It's not like angry, but it's... but I wanted to try some hippie ones. The music video for this song, by the way, is so good. It's an animated music video. It is so cool. I need to rewatch it. Motley Crue song. Oh, is it? I just imagine someone like running, leaping, and like karate kicking someone right in the chest, you know. I'm helping! Kickstart the heart, yay! Okay, that's a nice smile, but maybe... The one thing about Pinterest reference photos is that everyone's like a model, basically. Well, a lot of... So many of these, they're just really conventionally attractive, which again, like, there's worse problems, but it's cool to get lots of different kinds of reference, you know, and different face shapes and types and stuff. Okay, this one's kind of nice. I'm gonna drink some water. Drink some water. Also, yes, this is Crab Rave orchestral version. I'm so glad you could all be here to share this moment. Crab Rave orchestral. Wait for it. I just like having goofy songs on my playlist. And yes, this is my personal playlist. I listen to these songs when I'm cruising down the freeway. That's just a glimpse into what is it? My just a glimpse into my dark, twisted reality. I forgot the meme, but it's yeah. Everyone knows Dreamer Seeker. You think Dreamer Seeker, and you're like, OMG, that's one dark, twisted soul. I'm sorry. I can't keep myself serious. Okay, so this person's eyes are like mostly closed. And so I'm like, how do I? You know what? We can just keep trying. Thank you for the rodent. Thank you for the rodent. It's like so long and thanks for all the fish, but thank you for the rodent. Also, okay, I'm thinking of. Don't worry, redeems will be back when I get back to, normal streaming, Oh gosh, how do people do this? That's fine. We'll live and learn, just like Sonic said. Kind of wanna. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I'm like maybe because I'm really bad at like, taking breaks during stream and just self-care during stream. So I'm like maybe I can do like specific ad breaks that is when I take a break. And then I think that would disable pre-rolls for like an hour or something. And I feel like 3 minutes of break an hour. See, the worst part is when ads happen when something's happening, right? That's my least favorite part. And so I'm like, if we did it so that, we do ads when nothing's happening, there's nothing to be missed, then, oh gosh. We're gonna try this. This face. Faces are hard. This is what's happening. But it's just this guy's got a really wide smile. And I just want to try to capture that. Anyway, but right. Oh gosh. How do people do this? And then. Ugh. Okay, yeah. It will be kind of like that. Oh gosh. People do this. And then his tongue is like kind of like that. Oh my gosh, that's like a really, a really big face. Like I did not nail the proportions. But again, hey, we're focusing on we're focusing on other things besides proportions. Okay. But I'm gonna do it again just to try to get this. Okay, so this mouth, right? This mouth is really OMG, it's shaped like the Superman logo. OMG. I am planning on trying to see the movie tomorrow because that's when the discount day is and I need all the discounts in my life that I can get. I'll take them all. I'll take the lot. So I want to make sure I don't accidentally have the drawing go off. Also, hopefully audio quality isn't like the worst thing ever. Fingers crossed. Okay, so it curves down, kind of, because we're looking up. That whole perspective thing we were talking about. Okay. And then technically, I guess he does have his bottom tooth here. So we can try to add those instead of tongue. Yeah, we'll whatever. We're just doing things. I love brush pens. I don't think I've said that yet this stream. I totally have. I love brush pens. Oh yeah, I'll have to go back and listen to my audio, and hopefully it's not like the worst. That's all I hope for. I don't think I can make it like the best, but I'm like, if I can make it not the worst. Okay, and we get like we get to view slightly under the nose because it's, yeah, perspective again. Love that stuff. And then, how do I get these eyes? We do our best. Reverse, it's Daft Punk. Fun fact, I put this song on my playlist after one of my art teachers was like playing their playlist, and I was like, oh, this is sick. I'll take that. I loved it when my art teachers would have like some of the same songs I did. It was like, yes. And then how do you, because the eyebrows, like the little, oh gosh. Because we got like a really wide expression, right? And then also we've got like an upturned angle, so we've got multiple struggles here. Oh gosh. And then the eyebrows are like so. It does kind of look human. Which is good because I am drawing, a human. It's always good when human looks like a human. I feel like we got the expression a little bit more accurate that time, and I'll take that. Round out the. Oh, let's see. How long have we been streaming? Oh, an hour and almost an hour and 30. I might take a super quick restroom break, and then oh my gosh, wait though, I gotta inform everyone. The dog is currently like sleep twitching, like her paws are like they're just flexing, and oh, I love dogs. Okay, so how about this? You guys stay here. You guys stay here with Daft Punk, and I'll wait. I want to draw ears on this guy. Sorry, that's so random, but I'm like, I feel like drawing ears would help just ground this in it's a face. Maybe. Or mess it all up, We'll see. Feeling quirky might mess everything up. Dogs are great. They're so great. They're so great. I love them. And I do kind of miss my family's dog too, though, but I'm glad that I get to hang out with like a dog, Like I will take any dog over zero dog, Although I never get to hang out around cats, which I think is a shame because I love drawing cats, and I like cats every time I get to, chat with a cat. Okay. I am gonna be literally like right back. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll be right back. Hello. Okay. We're back. Oh my gosh. Billy just like turned onto her back, so we're like paws are in the air. Ugh. Cats are your favorite creatures? They're so cool. I wish I got to hang out around more cats. Honestly, that's. Squeaker Clever says, "Oh no! Forgot Twitch password." Also, hi Wampus. How's it going? You don't have to stick around, or you can lurk, or you can do whatever, literally whatever you want. But hi Wampus too, and hi Clever. That's so sad. No, not the missing Twitch password. No. I know, right? And yet here we are. And yet here we are. Is there a facial expression that I haven't done yet that you guys think might be, sorry, I can't get them all right. But like, is there a facial expression that you guys want to see? And I'll try to find what's it? I'll try to find the closest reference that I can to, man, I love brush pens. They're so, they're so good. This is, Pigma, which I have another, Pigma Sakura brush pen, but like that one is waterproof, whereas this one is not. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know I don't know what the difference is. Oh, I feel like the expressionating has been going pretty good. I should probably exaggerate more, right? Maybe that's what I'll do. The next one I'll exaggerate more. And we'll probably fill up this whole page. And then I'll call straight good. But we got some more space, you know? We got some more space. Also, I need to figure out why my chat like widget is like cut off in this. Okay, let's see. Let me look for more expressions, and I'm going to, I want to focus, maybe I'll focus on, oh gosh, come on, brain, you got this, girl. You got this, girl. Exaggeration. Ooh, that's so cool. Okay. I made a new Pinterest board / repurposed an old one. It's literally what it is art that I wish that I had made. And basically like things that I look at, I'm like, that's so cool. I wish I was the one that did that, you know? So just, you know, stuff like that. Ooh, no, I keep doing sad faces. I want to try, feel like, how do I find a happy face? Okay, this is like kind of a happy face, but like it's like, hang on, I'll turn on my do not disturb and then show you guys. Look at that! Look at that! That's amazing. I'm gonna draw that. But like it's cool, like the combos and like the fact that you're like, okay, so like the smile is smiling, but the eyes are not smiling. And like it's just so cool. You get all these combos. Combo. Okay. Maybe I will start doing it down here. And then I'll do another version. So this will be my small version. Not gonna go for the brush pen for the small version. We're gonna go for this pen. It's not like a brush, but people say they really like it, like with the tip shape. The brush, you know. But again, I haven't been able to use these brushes as much recently because I've been doing so much watercolor, and these ones are not waterproof. So don't go about trying to use watercolor with these ones, you know. They're excellent brushes, but not watercolorable. So yeah, going for exaggerated style, I think, just to Just to, oh, and the eyebrows. So the eyes are so wide, but the eyebrows are like really flat and like neutral, which, you know, not what you would expect with with this kind of expression. So that's funny. It's funny. And eyes are kind of like looking down a little. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just be here. I just do things. Oh, okay. I wanna. Oh my gosh! I swear I didn't purposefully put this in the queue. However, I'm so glad it's here. Oh my gosh! I already referenced this song this stream. See, that would be. I want to make like a Google document, and it's literally called like non-evil uses of AI, and I feel like, you know, say an AI that like caught references to songs, and then if it was on the playlist, played that song, you know. I feel like that'd be a nice not evil use of AI. Also, I don't think I'm gonna have room to fit all of it, so we're gonna nose, nose, and then mouth. No, we're going off the page. Live and learn. I like how it's like you're doing the thing where like you censor stuff, but like it wasn't even like a thing that like necessarily needed censoring. Live and learn. Literally, this song is so good. This is a good expression. This is funny, even though I drew it too far down, so we can't put it all here. Down on the floor. And the lips are like pretty tightly pressed together, if I can express that. Like, this is a great expression. I love this. Okay, I want to do Undead Anti-Intellectual Society. Every day, we march closer to our undead, our undead anti-intellectual society. Yeah, that's right. Listen, like this song while you still can. That's so funny. Excuse me, are you living and learning in my undead anti-intellectual Twitch chat right now? Oh, that's a ban. That's a ban. Okay, I want to do this where I make the eyelids even, or sorry, the pupils even a little like smaller and crazier, you know. Okay, nose. The nose. And see, you'd think it looks scared, you know, if you just... It's so cool, facial expressions that are, like, you know, different and crazy, and... Because, like, sometimes if you cover up, like, if you cover up the bottom half or the top half, it looks like one expression, but then you cover up the opposite half, and it looks like a different expression. This is great. Just this tight smile. Live and learn. That's offensive to thoughtless drones. We actually moved beyond that. How dare you be living and learning. New ideas? No. Please. Please, no. uh, this expression. I know I keep saying it, but it's getting me. It's funny. These faces are heckin' expressive, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. That's my goal today. Look at this guy. Yeah, you've probably already seen this guy. He looks so scary. That's not really an expression, though, is it? He looks intense and moody. I love. This kind of looks like an eye twitch here. uh, how do I designate the bottom lip? Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, I just realized I drew that. You guys couldn't even see it. My bad. My bad. This is great. Cause okay, so tomorrow I'm planning on watching the new Superman, a movie, and then but I watched last week. I watched Sorry, I'm getting distracted by tunes, cool tunes. Oh right, My Adventures with Superman, the animated TV show. I watched it, and I'm never gonna be the same, and I love it. Okay, let me. This one's kind of like a smirky type of facial expression. Anyway, so that's just reminding me. I'm like, man, like I want to draw. I want to get more capable at drawing fan out. I want to draw fan out for things. I want to get more capable of drawing fan art for things besides just Pokemon, because I draw a lot of Pokemon fan art because I love Pokemon and Pokemon fan art. But like, I want to draw fan art for other things too. I want to branch out, you know. Okay, and we're gonna. Wow, that is a nice. Oh, look at how thick that brush tip line is. Love that. I love that. I don't know how to. You know what? It's okay. I don't know if I'll. I don't know exactly how to. Okay, no, just do it. Just do it. We can address how to fix stuff later. I want this eye to be a little bit open, a little wider than the other eye. So this eye's a little squintier. And this eye's a little rounder. I feel like this is helping me improve my just all my facial drawing skills, or things that I want to be skills at. Okay, and then nose down here. Look at me, I didn't draw the bridge of the nose. We're being so stylized. Okay, let me try to put that more center. And then we've got definitely like this is definitely like it's like a smirk, you know. So kind of dips down, and then up here. Let me gonna darken these, the top lid. Top lid a little. Top lid a little sounds like live a little. Live and learn a little. Not too much. Not too much. Don't want to be crazy. Who do you think we are, huh? Yeah, this is definitely kind of a smirk. And then there's even like a little bit of that maybe. It's hard because like a common problem with trying to add details to faces is if you add too many like of the lines and details and like creases in the face, then people just look old. Like for example, this reference, I accidentally made them look pretty old, even though I think the original reference was like a young person. But live and learn. I kind of want to make that a little deeper, not deeper, but more pronounced. Yeah. And then, what if I draw the side of her head, OMG, she has a face. Or, well, she is a face, now she has a head that the face is on. OMG, that's crazy. She's on X Games mode. And like the lower lip is like exists, it's not this isn't about you. This song's cool. I accidentally this upper lip kind of looks like the mouth is open, like those are teeth, which was an accident. Like I kind of like the idea, not that I'm okay. And now we get this angle. Also, if anyone looks this up and they're like, I kind of want to learn to draw stuff or draw stuff or I want to do stuff, do it. One of the tutorials I was watching last night, I was watching some how to draw and practice faces tutorials. Wait, is the dog gonna sleep bark? Maybe. Should I be quiet so that in case the... You know what though, if I be quiet... Anyway, dog might sleep bark. Just need you all to know that. This is important. Okay, I'm gonna get this hairline in their line. Do you like that? I made that up myself. Do you also like how all of these sketches are totally running together? Yeah, they are. I want to do more studying, art studying. It's a thing that I definitely wish that I did more of. I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully it's not boring if I'm, excuse me, are you doing basically homework on stream? Kind of, I guess, in a way. Just doing studies on stream, just trying to get better at art on stream. People hate that. I mean, obviously I still stream games sometimes. Remember when I did that? Okay, and now this girl has a lot of actually, that hair goes in a little more. Okay. Okay, and then she has kind of some yep. There we go. There we go. It's kind of reminds me of when drawing whiskers on a cat, that last step. Hang on. I might... Ugh. Maybe this might be a mistake, but... Oh gosh. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. It's like literally fine. Whatever. Okay. You know what? It's fair that like these I can't finish like the top of the head because the reference photo that I have also doesn't go all the way to the top of the head. So okay. I am getting kind of tired. Oh, this girl's so pretty. I'm gonna put this in my faces and expressions folder. Yeah. Oh, let's see. This expression. I know, I know, I keep talking about it, but it's so. I love unhinged. Clearly, I mean, have you watched? Have you watched this stream? Oh, there's a person. There's a reference of a person screaming, crying, and throwing up, but no, they're not really. They're only screaming and cry. I think they are crying though, and I suppose I can't rule out the possibility that later on they did like throw up or something. Oh, what do I even know? Okay. There's a very angry Leonardo DiCaprio reference I could try to use. Oh. I'm sitting on a couch, by the way. This was not the original stream setup I planned, but um the oh gosh. Come on, dreamer, words, you got this. The place I was gonna stream has like it does not have a very good connection. Like the Wi-Fi is not great up there. So I am on the couch, but yeah, the nice thing is that there's a very, very cute dog sleeping next to me, who is once again doing the sleep twitching thing. Oh, I love dogs. Okay, let's see. I haven't really done a shocked expression yet. There's one of, oh gosh, what's her name? She played Bella in Twilight. I'm a fake fan. I can't remember her name. Okay, let me just do this. Oh, and then another one of Emma Stone with like a kind of a shocked face. Okay. Let me also drink some water. Everyone, hydrate. Hydrate if you can. It's either hydrate or dihydrate. I would really prefer if you didn't dihydrate. That's just me, you know. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna try do a little doodle down here. This pen is nice. Oh, sorry. Yawning because that's literally my life. This pen is nice because it's got two different tip sizes. We've got the brush pen on the one side. We've got a little fella on the other side. So what? I'm gonna. Oh wow, that's a little, just a little brush. Also, okay, this is just from a like a product like point of view, but like the fact that I can take off this top and put it on that. Oh, wait. And put it on that, and like it'll stay nice, right? But not just that. They made it so if I take off the little cap, I can also stick it right there, and it stays. I love it. I love it. Big fan. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Bonnie Tyler. I needed this strength. I needed this. Okay. So in this photo, part of her expression is covered by hair, but we're gonna. Oh, let me make sure I'm actually drawing where you can see. Drawing off camera. You guys just get to hear. You guys get to hear what I'm drawing, and I'll just be like, "Oh wow, this is the best thing ever been drawn ever by anyone." Source, trust me, bro. Source, you're just gonna have to trust me. Okay, so shocked expression. Partially face covered by hair. And it's just so cool. The way that, like, the muscles in the face and the mouth, like, they all work together to express these emotions. Like, that's just so dang cool. That's just so dang cool, bro. Oop. You know what? This is covered by hair. So if I make any mistakes, like, no, I didn't, you know? I'll, yeah, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, and the nose. Look around here. Anyway, I want to post. Anyway, moral of the story is I want to post more low quality content. And that's actually, I only say that kind of jokingly. I want to, like, allow myself to have more low quality streams. Not necessarily like audio quality, but just like energy quality, namely. And like art quality, like I, not necessarily going to be high quality art that's made in the stream. Kind of shocked, I guess. Kind of shooketh. Not as shooketh as I'd like, though. So, gonna do a extra. Oh, she's so extra. It's kind of like the eyebrows are kind of like almost like angry, but not like obviously really. Not really angry, but like. But like that's kind of. Who turned Dreamer into paper? It's me, Mari. So hi, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? We're paper because we're doing a scuffed away from home stream today. And that's why it's scuffed. How is Mari? Mari is alive. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I am. Okay, so the mouth kind of makes like a... Wow, we've been getting a lot of Undertale songs. How it been? I have been fighting with my own body. But other than that, I'm alive. And that's also good. I'm also alive. We're both alive. Isn't that awesome? That's great. That's great. I'm gonna... Yeah, that was pretty... I'm trying to, like, tell myself, like, maybe you're so tired because, obviously, grief, it takes energy. And so maybe that's why I've been so extra tired lately. I'm hoping so, because, I'm like, I cannot be this tired right now. Yeah, it's, it was, yeah, I've been, especially, I was saying that, like, I was able to have a really good session with my counselor on Wednesday about, Pippin's passing and all the blame I kind of have had on myself for the things that I wish I'd done better. But, you can only do what you can do. Them's the facts. Them's the very annoying and unfortunate but true facts. Have hugs, thank you. I appreciate it. Life, grief, It all happens. Oh. I forgot about how expressions, they can actually like stretch the face shape and size so that, you know, things things are stretched. I love words and speaking English and being so good at speaking English. Yay. Yeah. Oh man. And like I guess the thing is that like Taffy's also been like limping lately. By lately I mean like for like a month or something. And I'm like and like the vets are like, "Oh, it's just age." And I'm like, "No. She cannot age. She is an eternal puppy. She's eternally a puppy." Remember to roundhouse kick a child. Why? Why would I? Mari, why? Why would I? What did the child do? What did the child do? They're innocent. They did nothing to me. Now, if I could roundhouse kick, how about if I could roundhouse kick? This is like an aside, but I will always roundhouse kick the American healthcare system. I'm always down for that. Meow. It's always a good idea. The fact that you're a mod. Look, as long as you, and you've been doing so good lately, as long as you, like, keep the family-friendly rules, then I don't see why not. You help out with mod stuff. I don't see why not. Note, kicking children is not family-friendly. Just gonna go over there. She's so shocked. She's shooketh. Real girl. Can I... What happens if... I get to experiment if you draw some of her chin. Confusing, I guess. Kind of looks like she's a piercing, but... Give her caffeine! Look, as long as you're trying your best, hey, just like my counselor was telling me, you try your best, and then that's like what you can do. Don't beat yourself up. For not doing better than your best. Which I know grind and hustle culture. Also in high school, like there was very, it was like your best is not. You know, like, if it's your best, then you didn't actually do your best anyway. There was a lot of, like, probably kind of toxic culture there. Well, I look like I gave her tears in her eyes, which, you know, if you're shooketh, sometimes there's tears. I want to finish out this page, but, like, I'm feeling tired. So maybe I'll finish it post-stream. What time is it? It's about 3. It's about 3 p.m., innit? These are great. A penguin who kills... Oh, hi, Ruby! It's been so long. How you doing? Let me do a stretch. Maybe that will help me finish out the page. Oh, stretch. My bones are cracking. How are you, Root Beer? Do you like being called Penguin now? It's been so long since last I've seen my son. Is that a quote from something? That's my guess. Is my guess? Is this a quote? Okay, let me find more expressions. Oh gosh, there's Willem Dafoe doing just Willem Dafoe face, and I feel like if you know who Willem Dafoe is, then you just can know what face that is. I don't even have to show you. Penguin is better. I appreciate it. I really do, because sometimes I get confused when things change around, you know. I appreciate it. But how have you been? I'm gonna find... When were you last here anyway? When was I last here is the question. It is a question, you know. I've been struggling to stream Which again, I'm like, if people are okay with me, why am I paper? I've always been paper. No, just kidding. Just kidding. What am I saying? Uh, if people, maybe I can stream more if people are like okay with me doing, lower kind of lower energy. You ate the PNG model, but for real, it's because I'm away from home and my normal stream setup, so things are a bit jankier. Things probably sound a little different, and I don't have my alerts on, so that is to indicate that we are in a janky stream. Where am I? In Taco Town? Oh, I wish. I'm dog sitting for a very cute dog who is looking at me, and oh my gosh, she's so cute. But yeah, I'm dog sitting, and I am so tired. But this is me all the time. You barely stream yourself. It's real. The struggle is real. The struggle is so real, okay? Um, sorry. Oh my gosh, I love sports photography because, like, so many of those expressions are very, they're very genuine, you know? Don't worry about it. People just like to hang with the drimpster. I love, and I mean this unironically, I love how close that sounds to dumpster. I love it, actually. I'm sitting on dogs? Yeah, she's a big dog. It's okay. She actually is kind of a big dog. How meow. Oh, nice dog. Can you hear? That's me patting the dog. She's laying on her back with her paws in the air. First, monitor content is a toxic trait. uh, uh, sorry. The I forgot. I forgot what I was saying at all. The fact that like there's multi monitors, ninth monitor and muted content. What? The fact that we all almost always have multiple monitors. What does that say about us as a society? I don't feel like delving into that. I wanted to say I don't care about that, but I do, but like not today. Hey, speaking of, remember, it's okay to have a limited capacity each day. You gotta choose your battles. Chat. Are we cooked, chat? Anyway, I'm gonna draw this. It looks like someone at a sports event, probably a competitor, and nice. There's the redeem. And she's like got this really shook expression that I think is funny. I remember learning from one of my teachers, super talented fellow named Sam Nielsen. Yeah, Sam Nielsen, about how, actors have pretty good facial expressions, but like, and there definitely merit in like, trying to study that, but like, especially I feel like sports footage, we get a lot of really genuine like emotions. It's not acting. They like actually these are all very real emotions that are happening to people, and like sports stuff is like just a really accessible way to find that. Redeems don't work, which means you broke a rule. No. I just had to turn them off because I don't have my setup already. Well, I don't have like sound alerts or other things. Setup for this. Sorry. It phased out my thought because I was thinking. Drawing is thinking. Sometimes lining things or coloring things is, less thinking, but this is very much a thinking, because I'm like trying to figure out how to convey, like, what are her eyebrows doing? What is the rest of her face doing? What is happening? I don't know what kind of athlete she is, but not me, of course. Talking about the person in this. I love brush pens. I love them. You can get thick and thin lines. And I love that. Again, I know I've only said that a million times this stream. Only a million times. But yeah, redeems will be on when I get back home. So there's that. But yeah, I don't know, especially with just like the chronic illness stuff. I have been like, I can't stream because I don't feel good, and I can't give a good stream if I don't feel good. But I'm like, maybe if I can just ask for permission to do streams, even if I don't feel good, and that they're like not really a lot of energy streams, maybe we can make something work and I can stream more. Okay, now her face. So her lips are like so. Can you hear Millie scratching? Well, I guess that's, you can hear Millie's collar as she's scratching. I love dogs. I love dogs. Okay, so she's shooketh. I'm just paying very close attention to like the shape of the mouth and what things are happening. I don't think I've drawn it shooketh enough. I think I made her eyes too wide. Like the whites of her eyes are not showing enough. But I will fix that. I will fix that. Now the cute dog is over there drinking water. How will I fix that, you say? You're drawing with marker on paper. You can't fix that. Oh. Yeah, maybe. But I'm gonna try. I have in my cool How to Train Your Dragon, I keep forgetting the two-headed dragon's name, even though I think it's so cool. I have this Faber-Castell. It's like a white marker. And then I also have a good old Jelly Roll gel pen, white gel pen. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, so I'm just gonna see if I can accentuate the whites around her eyes, because maybe it's not dry. Yeah, maybe. Oh, or maybe this just activates the. Oh, maybe it's. Oh my gosh, maybe it's because it's water activated. We actually can't. Hang on. That could be fun. Okay, let me see if I can. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, because I think that because this pen is like water activated, I think it might you can't see, but like smudges down there. I think that using this on it might just reactivate it. But I'm still gonna try. Yeah, watch me. No, don't watch me. I'm self-conscious. Wow. Gosh. This is tough. Okay, I think I'll just do another rendition of this expression and make sure to get the whites of the eyes in there. Good to know that, like, these... Again, like, I love brush pens, seriously. But these specific brush pens are not waterproof. so they'll reactivate when they get wet again. So I gotta use them in the contexts that I can. Okay, so gonna once again try to just do like, you know, over the top expression. Oops. We're gonna run into the other sketch. What? That's never happened in this sketchbook page before. Oh no. Oh no, that's a first for this sketchbook page. That's a joke because I keep like all the time having these sketches run together. Well, look at this. Look how thin of a line you can get. I love brush pens. Sorry. Not sponsored. Imagine, though, being sponsored by every single brush pen ever. That would be so sick. Can I tell you, though, one of my kind of like a pipe dream goal, it's not a real goal, it's kind of a silly goal, is that I see, you know, all these like artist video makers, and they like get sent free art supplies to like review and make a thing. They get sent free art supplies. Anyway, my pipe dream is that can be me someday. Is that I can be a big enough artist that they send me art supplies and I for free. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Okay, so remember, so I had this like lower lid in there because I kind of thought maybe that's important. And then, can you like, is it focusing? No. It's probably fine. One nice thing about doing black and white drawings is, unlike when I'm painting, like it doesn't really, thank you. Wait, that worked? I don't even know how that worked, but thank you so much. I didn't even think sound alerts were connected. What the heck? What the heck? And thank you. Thank you for the ba-ba-booey. Literally, I will always take a ba-ba-booey. What the heck? Did you guys hear that? I hope you did, because what? You didn't hear that? Okay, so maybe it's just, literally, I don't even know, because like I don't have the source for it. I'll just recreate it. Ba-ba-booey. Yeah? Yeah? Thank you. I like don't have the sources for my sound alerts in, so I was like, but why could I hear that? I don't even know, man. Number 1, gun. Does vary from individual? Oh, you can get art supplies for free in a lot of ways. Okay, I did not read the first part. At first I thought you were recommending gun as an art supply. My favorite art supply, a gun. I mean, like a paintball gun. I'm sure someone has. Yeah, I'm sure someone has. I literally don't know how that sound alert played because I didn't think I had the right source stuff in it. But like, again, I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. Well, I guess. Sorry, I got to hear it. I got to be blessed by Bubble Booey. Sorry, you guys didn't. I'm gonna buy art with the power of friendship and this gun I found. I didn't even know that buying art with the power of friendship was an option either, you know. Let's see. Top of the nose. Top of the nose, do ya? Yeah, that'll catch on. That'll catch on. Great. Okay. Actually, the bottom of the nose is the top of the bottom. I know. I love it when they're cursed. Also, are you just doing a solo venture? Are you all there? Are you just doing solo adventures in Switzerland? Or do you like have friends in the area that you can say hi to? Man, I just realized I don't know if I've ever met a chatter from this chat who is Swiss. Huh. Crazy. Okay. And then look at the top around here, the top of the lips. Ooh. With your sister in a whole group? Oh, that sounds so fun. Meeting cousins? Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, the cousins are in the group, or the cousins, like, you met them there? Either way, that sounds like a party and a half. Drinking water. I love water. They're in the group. Whoa, that's so cool. That's so cool. Is it like a biggish group, or like like a smallish group? Okay, so there's the top of the lip, and I want, because the actual mouth shape. Sorry again, I'm thinking while drawing. Cringe, I can't believe it. Yeah, so the mouth shape itself, lips aside, is just this kind of, oh my gosh, that's not focusing. That is not focused, huh? Sticker Brush Symphony, yes! Do they have Sticker Brush Symphony? Do they have a version of it in, okay, maybe I could, can we like, okay, right? And now we're down here. Is that better? Is it? Come on. I don't know what to do. Monkey. They do a few retro themed. Oh, that's awesome. 30-person group. Whoa, that's a pretty big size group. Whoa, that's cool. A few retro themed levels. That's sick. Okay. Oh yeah, this was the question I wanted to ask. Is the dirt colored red in all of the levels, or was that like that sort of area? David Wise is also like 50% of Donkey Kong DNA now. That's great. That's great. The music. No. You said what you said. That's what it is. Oh, I just realized she has teeth. Oh, man. Isn't that a sentence you want to hear? How about that? There we go. We kind of made her have teeth. You can't even see it because why are you not focused? Come on. Literally, there's nothing else to focus on. Girl. Girly pop. Okay. I guess that, okay, it's now focused. 2 nickels, DK bananas is really fun. Is that the name of the game? I forgot the name of the game already. Is it bananas? Bananas. I don't know. I don't know things. I'm glad it's fun because it looks nice. Okay, DK. Okay, DK bananas. I am so happy that we finally got a new DK game. Like, we were sleeping. I guess 3D DK, because we've had a lot of Donkey Kong countries, which I think I said made me cry. not in a story way, but just, actually I didn't cry. I just wanted to cry when I was playing oh gosh. When I was playing Donkey Kong Country, DK made me cry. Yes. Yes, it was in the Mario movie. I was just like, oh. Also, I put the nose too far down. Oh well, live and learn. Live and learn, lol. LAL. LOL? LAL. I don't know, man. Live and learn, lol. It'd be really cool to learn how to like ink like a comic artist. That might be a venture I go towards someday. And this girl, she does have like this hair. She has hair. A girl with hair? Okay, that's just crazy. Hang on. That's just wild. But she has hair that I'm like, I guess I can incorporate that into, I can give it to her. Make it so that the drawing of her also has hair. I feel like I've learned a lot from this stream of learning. Well, practicing. Okay. Although, oh man, I struggle sometimes, but hey, don't we all? Don't we all? Oh, speaking of making me cry, I watched some Young Sheldon. Isn't that a great sentence? But no, I did cry. I did cry. I watched the ending of Young Sheldon, and I did cry. I didn't watch all of Young Sheldon, just some of it as, other family members were watching it. But I did cry. So, that's pretty... Bazinga! But Bonanza. I feel like the DK... Where's the DK and, Big Bang Theory crossover? Where is that? Also, her face is, it's a face. Yeah. I made it, like, weird. Yeah. So then we continue our mistakes until there's no going back. Excellent. Excellent. Into Jim Parsons' old Sheldon. You're like, no, never get back. He's gonna be stuck in a show that gets too many seasons greenlit. was that Big Bang Theory? Did it have too many seasons? Again, I've literally only watched like clips of Big Bang Theory. The way she's like peeking out from between these drawings is really funny to me. Really funny. Big Bang Theory when you were 13. Because you're like, aren't science nerds so funny? See, and that was what surprised me when my dad started watching Young Sheldon. I was like, wait a second. This show has a lot of like really sincere moments. Is this the right show, or is this is this even the right show? I don't know, man. But like it has a lot of like sincere story moments, which had me shook. But then you became a science nerd, and then it was really not as funny. Okay, so was it because you were like, well, that's not even that nerdy, or was it because you were like, oh, like they got that wrong? Which one? Also, what kind of science is your favorite? My brother's a chemistry nerd. If you're listening to this, brother. Nerd. Just kidding. But I mean that affectionately. I say that affectionately. What a disaster this is. But I'm not stopping. Look. Actually, wait, hang on. I'm gonna get a gray tone marker. And look, you know what? Even if it doesn't look like the reference, which at this point it's kind of not looking like a reference, I still it still looks like a person, which is what counts. And it's Also, hang on, I know what about. Let's see. Oh, you studied all of them. And you don't have a favorite? Or you do, or don't. I don't know. I used to be real good at physics. I used to be real good at physics. I did really well on the AP like physics exam. But again, that's part of, I was talking about math earlier. That's part of the stuff it's all rusty now. I don't remember none of that. Physics? Yes. Physics is pretty pog. Again, biased, but also though, like my physics teacher was like the coolest person ever. I'm not sure. She might be like in a writing group with like a really famous author now. I gotta ask her. I'm like, hey, I keep hearing this name in the credits of his books. Is this you of your name? Because unless there's someone else with that name. Right. Anyway, but she would do like the story problems were the best. It was like, Link has to save Zelda, but he has to jump across a canyon, and the wind is blowing at this, this way, so where should he jump to make sure? Anyway, it was great. You're like the 110 girl who likes physics more than biology. Really? I meant like 9 or 10 dentists, not like his rating. No. That's so funny because I didn't even think about that until you said that. Now I'm gonna go cry, Wampus. Wow, how could you? Wow. For don't worry though, that's a joke. I'm not gonna go cry. I just think that's funny. Interesting. Let's see, biology. I didn't really study biology as much in high school as I did in like junior high, which is that thing we do before high school here. This is interesting, this brush. I haven't really used it too much. I'm just going crazy. I'm like, you know what? Like if I've ruined this, like so be it. We're gonna ruin it all the way. Also, as you can see, like these this brush does reactivate the other brush, which is on purpose because they're like, you can blend. But you know, for me, I don't need to know, will it blend? Like that, and then his eyes. Yeah. Wow, can you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, this girl is so scary now. Own it, girly. Own it, girly. Seriously though, I'm just like, if I've ruined it, then let me just try some stuff, you know? It's like, not like I can... There's no going back anyway, you know? Go over that again. Go over this area again. I do have a blender, you know. It's nuked. No. Oh no. This kind of looks like she's in a horror novel right now. But again, I'm learning. And actually though, her expression is like a startled, scared one. So I'm actually just like feeding into it. Is this a blender marker? What is this? Is this a gray mark? I swear I had a blender marker. Blender? We're 3D modeling now? No, though that is on my wish list. Oh, this is a blender. Yes. A blender? It's Prismacolor. Which I just realized, is this gonna work? Is this an alcohol marker? I don't drink alcohol. I don't know if I can use this marker. I don't know. We'll try. Only one way to find out. Yeah, that's doing like nothing. I think this might be... It's not dried up. I think it just might be for... Oh gosh, yeah, that's an alcohol marker. So it doesn't work with these water-based markers. Ow. Alas. What I could do, since clearly these kind of reactivate it, soften the edge like that, you know? Eesh. Ugh. Yeah, I think there might be like a military base nearby. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I know that happens a decent amount. It's kind of freeing to be like, okay, like this drawing, not kind of, I feel like I went haywire with it and that didn't go the way I wanted, but then to be like, okay, then I just get to do whatever. Keep goop, hi fauna flowering. What's up? Wait a second. Is that the second time someone has mentioned those words in stream? That would be crazy. That would be wild, because who was it? Someone else was. Anyway, I'm crazy. How are you? Hi, crazy, I'm Dad. Ah! Is this the same? Why do I feel like it's not the same? It's got to be the same color as this other grays. This one just is feeling really cool for some reason. Like a cooler toned version of it. I was missing something. Geep goop is your thing. Okay, that's fair. You're okay? Heck yeah. We love to hear it. I'm glad you're doing okay. That's always good. Sometimes these days it can be hard, so I'm glad. The good is good. And like I'm just obliterating other sketches as I go. But I like this sketch too much. I don't want to actually obliterate that one. I'm just experimenting. There was something I wanted. What was it? I was like, oh, I missed shading this area. Was it the neck? Maybe it was just the neck. I don't know, man. What do you think I am? The person who's been drawing this whole thing? I'm alive. Very, very chronically tired, but like alive, which again, that's important. That's good. I wish I knew the context behind this reference image that I'm using. Sorry, I got distracted because I'm really, really good at being distracted. But I'm alive. I'm just chronically tired still a lot. But I'm trying to be like, maybe I should just be like, okay, fine, I'll do tired, lower quality streams, and just that's better than no streams, right? I hope, maybe. This is cool. I don't really do marker coloring. I mean, obviously, it's very scary. I feel like this is very scary. She turned into a very scary girl. Very scary lady girl. But it's fine. It's fine, lol. Don't worry about it, lol. Okay. She's so scary. Oh, man. Also, how am I doing? I'm hungry. I might eat the banana or eat like a couple bites of banana. Look, I can hide her behind my face. and then I could jump scare. I just hide myself. Ah! Banana. Yes. I'm gonna eat a little bite of banana. This is my last banana, so I might have to go to the store. Luckily, where I am is pretty close to a store. So I'm grateful. Sorry if anyone's allergic to bananas. My bad. We'll call that good. I'll finish the banana later. Banana. How about this? See, that kind of looks like I know what I'm doing. Add pupils. Oh, I just realized I drew that. I just gave her pupils, but no one else could see it besides me. It's great. Okay. Let me find. We'll do one more face. How about that? Do you have a request for a facial expression for me to try to do? I'm obviously figuring out facial expressions and how to angle my camera. It's fine. It's all good. This is fine. She's so scary down there. She's so scary. But if no one has any requests for attempted facial expressions, that one, let me see. Computer enhance. Okay, so like okay. I'll find a, oh gosh. I'll find a reference photo that most embodies that as much as I can. Let's see. None of these are that facial expression. This one's kind of close. Okay, I'm using Pinterest. For the finding the references. Yeah. It's kind of like a goofy, confused face. I just got that meme that's like the question marks. All of these are too serious. I want something silly. Give me a silly. I feel like a lot of the references are, yeah, they're serious, or more towards a negative side of facial expressions. And I just want something silly. Oh, this one's kind of funny. I don't know if it fits though. How would you describe that? I'm finding a lot of other reference photos that are not that expression, but I'm saving them for later. How about, what would be smart is if I had a mirror, you know? Actually, let me just take a picture of me doing that face. This is actually a very common thing for artists to just use their own face. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. Oh gosh, that's a hard. How do you make that face? Okay, I took a selfie. I will now attempt to draw myself making that face. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll just get the, what's the word? The general emote of it. After I take one more bite of banana. Holy. I probably need to take the dog out soon too, so this will be a good ending time. Okay, do I need to... Do I need to... Wait, maybe I need to move the camera a little so we can... Get that. There we go. Okay. I will do my best. This is going to be a very interesting facial expression. Which I guess, hey, aren't they all? So, at least in the eyebrows are like... Basically, okay, what I did, in case my jabbering wasn't like totally clear, since I was like, how do I find a facial reference photo that's like that? And I couldn't. I just took a selfie of me trying my best to channel that face, and now I will try. Browsing an online shop, just found out there is an official Scared Luigi plushie. That is important news. That is important news. Is he like... I mean, Luigi is like the best. I mean, like, come on. Okay, I'm biased, but is it like... How would you rate the plushie? How would you rate it? I am, so I'm trying to focus on the expression. What if I just drew like Johnny Bravo and I was like, yep, this is a self-portrait. A little on the small side, but just go with the poltergeist. Ooh, that is a bonus. Okay, so the eyes are kind of like... I should have taken off my glasses, but then I wouldn't know what my face looked like. Like, I wouldn't be able to be like, is this the right face? Do I take a picture now? I love having glasses. Poltergeist. Did I say poltergeist or poltergeist? I don't know. Okay, I do like the funny mouth shape, which again I tried to channel. It's like, okay, so like the how do we do this? It's like very asymmetrical, which we love. It's very fun. Oh gosh. Oh, Geepy Goopy. I feel like that's a good. I feel like that's a good way to describe that expression. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, okay. How do draw? How do people draw? How draw? I've made my lines very messy. Get after it. I don't think I really captured the mouth shape from the photo very well, but I sure tried. See, how do you... I tried. I sure did tried. Dreamer, stop being so self-conscious about things you've made. Just make stuff, and if it's bad or doesn't turn out like you wanted, that's literally okay. That's literally a-okay. You can try again. Some other time. Even if it's not today. You're allowed to try again. Okay, now I need to clarify that these are glasses. Because I do wear glasses. Whoa, what? Streamer whose avatar wears glasses. This is upsetting. This is unacceptable. One day I'd love to, Actually, you know what? That's not too bad. That does convey an emotion. I don't know what emotion it is. But it is conveying an emotion. Look at this. What the heck? I love it. Is she goofy? Okay. My brain is like shutting down. I think it's definitely time. I think it's time for me to probably end stream. Golly jeepers. Oh, is there gonna be another plane that you guys will be able to hear? We shall see. I mean, I guess, I don't know. You guys tell me if you can hear the plane. I can hear a plane. This is a funny facial expression. I like it. That was a good recommendation, Fauna Flowering. A good recommendation. Oh, I'm learning. I continue to learn. I continue to learn and grow. That's what we want. That's what we care about. Oh, let me stretch. And I'm gonna get my phone and see who's live on Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the whole, or most of the whole page. I don't know. There we go. A lot of the page. Okay, yeah. There we go. This is what we did today. Wow. Yeah, that was a good... Sorry, in case you didn't get to see the final result. That was my best interpretation. My best interpretation of like a real life version of that expression. This still has to be one of my favorites. Just the crazy eyes and the crazy smile. Okay, right. Pulling up phone. Oh, I feel like one thing that's really fun. I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't. Sometimes I am just complaining about my health, but I kind of also want to like be like, this is what I'm experiencing, and just, but like the muscle weakness, like, ooh, things feel like really heavy when they shouldn't right now, and I think it's because I've been exerting myself, which I know is crazy. It's like, what? You literally just been streaming and drawing. But that's how it goes. I love my chronic illness. This is great. Okay. I'm so tired, but oh, this person is okay. Well, we've rated them, but I think we got it again. I got it again because they're doing silly sketches, and that's, yeah, we got it. Yep. Okay. Slash. My hands are like, wait, can't. You're like, yeah, they're trembling a little bit. I don't know. And part of it is me like screaming out into the universe, like, it's a real illness. I promise. Like, it's not just like get good, you know. I do have an official diagnosis. Sky T. Hang on. I just want to. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible trembling, but it is some. Ugh. Colon 3 is a chronic disease. Is that what? That's great. Okay. Whew. Let's raid, I guess, into Sky T, who is doing silly doodles as well. I will never not love silly doodles. But I appreciate that I was able to stream and chill. Oh my gosh, we've been live for almost 3 hours. That's actually crazy. I was not expecting to make it this long, but here we go. Anyway, though, I appreciate everyone so much for being here. Seriously, I appreciate it. That's funny. But yeah, you guys are all the best. I'm sorry I can't give a better outro because I think I am what's the word? Perishing. Yes, I'm perishing slowly. Well, you know. Anyway, I just really need to rest. But seriously though, it's been fun. And I hope you guys are okay with me. Yeah, literally just studying art on the stream is literally what this has been. And I've learned some good stuff. I feel happy with the energy we've created in the studio today. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. But yeah, everyone take care of yourselves. We'll see if I can raid tomorrow or the next day, because I'd be pretty sick. But yeah, appreciate you all. Stay safe, stay happy, take care of yourselves. And till next time, hasta la pasta. You guys are great.